The wolves possess a lethal grace, but in this terrifying vertical arena they are prisoners of the forest floor. Evolution is a master of specialization, but every gift demands a sacrifice. The orphan's left hind leg slips again, a terrifying plunge halted only by the desperate grip of its front paws. Nature offers no mercy to the small, only the harsh, silent judgment of endurance. A wolf's anatomy is permanently bound to the horizontal plane. As they leap and crash against the wood, their deep structural limitations are laid bare. Their spines are remarkably rigid, constructed to transfer sheer, explosive power directly into a devastating sprint. This necessary rigidity entirely denies them the flexible, twisting rotation required to navigate a vertical climb. An ancient hunger driving the pack to test the vulnerable. But energy is a predator's most precious currency. When the prize remains just out of reach, the collective will begin to fracture. The many concede to the impossible, yet one remains. For this lone hunter, instinct overrides the logic of the pack. Above him, the fragile line between survival and oblivion is fiercely tested. A sudden slip. The balance of life shifts in a single heartbeat. The predator surges, sensing the heavy burden of survival has finally broken the orphan. But nature's harsh fairness dictates that prey must fight just as fiercely as predator. The wolf calculates the energy spent against the immovable resolve above. He understands when a battle is truly lost. He turns away, retreating into the endless woods. The young cub descends into a sudden, immense solitude. A silent climb down toward a world he must now navigate alone. Night casts its heavy, ancient shadow over the darkening woods. Yet, even in the deepest black, a single, fleeting spark draws the eye. A firefly, a fragile, dancing light against an overwhelming and infinite dark, to the quiet, fallen form of his mother. Yet the shape of this motionless body remains the absolute center of his world. He presses against her silent frame, seeking the ancient, unbreakable comfort of kin. The harsh reality of survival will soon demand that he leave her to the forest entirely. But for one last night, this still carcass offers an absolute sanctuary, a profound illusion of safety found in the only embrace he has left to hold. The young grizzly, withered by days of hunger, nuzzles the motionless form of his mother. Days without sustenance have reduced this young grizzly to fragile bone and fading shadow. He nudges a silent form, desperately seeking a warmth that has already surrendered to the earth. In the vast wilderness, grief is a silent, desperate wait for a miracle that will never come. A sudden sound fractures the quiet, and instinct drives him behind the only fortress he has ever known. But the scent of sorrow travels far on the mountain wind. A formidable female, guided by the profound olfactory senses of her kind, arrives with her own kin, drawn to the stillness. With an olfactory perception far more profound than our own, she reads the tragedy etched into the air. They approach with an uncharacteristic, gentle curiosity. Yet fear overpowers his deepest need, and he recoils, retreating deeper into the sanctuary of his past. To embrace the living is to let go of the dead, a monumental transition the young mind fiercely resists. To witness the quiet harmony of another family is to feel the sharp, undeniable cold of his own solitude. Every shared step and gentle nudge among the departing bears echoes a world he has just lost. A final, lingering gaze rests upon the one who gave him life, searing her image into his memory. He steps out from the shadow of death, running with sudden conviction toward the living. There is no territorial rejection here, only an immediate, graceful acceptance into the warmth of the fold. In this unforgiving realm, shared bloodlines are often the only guarantee of tomorrow, but survival occasionally demands a beautiful exception to the ancient rules. Some families are destined, while others are chosen and handpicked from the very edge of despair.